All right, so this is my course portfolio for ERCH 485. Right here we have table of contents. Every different section is bolded, as you can see. The main sections that have the tabs. Unfortunately, I'll show you the tabs as I go through. They were smaller than the pages. I'm not sure why, but we have the course strategy logs. We've got all of these here. The end of course review, which will be filled out, I heard, at the end of class today. Application packet, which includes the resume template cover, all of that. We have all of those papers in here. I don't know if I have to pull them all out, but they are all in there. We have the language acquisition section for CALP. We have this that we have here, and then behind it is the iceberg drawing. Linguistic talking points, this whole section. We have everything in here, all of these papers. It has the brain drawing, the phonology paper, and the linguistic talking points paper. Yeah, and that's all in there. The federal guidelines we have printed out here. First key 20 days. We've got here the Danielson framework. Here's the chats framework tab. We've got that there. That's just the example. We've got the total participation website. Here is the content reading strategies tab and the label. We've got talking to the text. We have an example of just one of my talking to the text. Concept mapping. We have this, and then the car one is behind it. I don't know if you can see. There's like, yeah. Poetry and content areas section. We have the found poem that we did here. The Frederick Douglass, I believe that's what it's called. Yes, Frederick Douglass. The bio poem, Future Great Teacher. The Underground Railroad one. List group label. We've got that. The dissect right there. SQ3R. I wasn't able to find that. I'm not quite sure what that is. I might have missed it, but I looked online and in the book and I wasn't sure where to find that. So I left that blank for now. I'm gonna check in with you and figure that out later. We have the metacognition section. So the personal organizer took a picture of how I personally organize things. I have all my classes I'm doing and what I had to do that week. That was an old one from February. Example of student strategy log. We've got that template there for reading. Now this tab, we have higher order. There's the label. Yes, the bounce cards. We have the younger kids ones in there too. And this was the one that was given just as an example. We have the quick draw template, historical role play with the instructions on how to do that and an example. Unsent letters, we have the instruction page here. Debate team carousel, we have the one that we did in class and the example, you can see it behind it. Next tab is assessment, and I believe there's just one thing in here. The first language sample, so we have that template in there. Next tab is total participation techniques. We've got a whole bunch in here, obviously. We've got the trust poem there, TPT quadrants, the ripple, who can tell me, movement, which is this sheet that we did, TPT folder boxes, got that in there, TPT, quick TPTs, got that. Oh, what is this? No prep, low prep, got them in there. Quick writes, we got all of our quick writes in here that we did in class. I can get my fingers in there. We got a whole bunch of them in there. 3 threes in a row. Chalkboard splash. Hold-ups, appointment agendas, got that there, pause, store, rank, when we did in the textbook with the TPTs. And then lastly, or no, not lastly, scaffolding. We have theater of the mind. We had this example we did in class. Picture walk. Got that there. Pictorial input chart. And then the last one, we have the chats unit. And I have my 2 chats projects in here. And yeah, and that is my course portfolio. And there you go, the front once more.